Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We are back with some more Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation, this being episode 3. Previous episode, another episode I've really enjoyed. I've just been having a great time with this series so far. I have to say, very, very impressive. And I was hearing good things about this series before even going into it, but it really has kind of exceeded my expectations for sure, I would say. Although it is a little sad, it is a little sad. We got to move on from Roxy this early on in the series. And you guys are saying we will see her later on, which makes sense, right? Of course, right? Of course, we'll see Roxy at some point in the future. Might just, I guess it's not going to be for a while. But either way, I'm excited and interested to, see where we go from here. I'm really liking what they're doing with Rudy's character. We still have to see a lot of growth, a lot of development with him in this new world, but he wants to change, and that's the thing that's very important. Like, he's willing, and it seems like he wants to put in the effort to change. And I also like how they kind of flip back and forth between this world, and then he still has his memories from the world before, so we do get that part of it as well. So far so good with the series. I'm excited for more. We're gonna hop into this third episode, everyone, and see what we'll have with it. Let's get into it, man. I'm gonna miss her. I'm gonna miss her so much. Yeah, and what she left him, and just the starting line of his life. Is he praying to the panties? He's just gonna keep them under here and pray to them every morning? Like, okay. Like, he just coming out of the house by himself, just no thought really being put into it. It's just like it's almost becoming natural. Bring home a girlfriend or two. We might actually be seeing that then. Okay, so we might be getting introduced to another character in this episode. Hey, look at Rudy. Look at Rudy, man. On his own and everything. Oh, dude, look at that. Ooh. Oh, they just gonna flex on us right now with the backgrounds and all that. Dude. Look at him out here, though, dude. I'm happy. I'm happy for him. Look how beautiful it is out here, man. We still have we've just covered this much of the world, right? Oh, right. What the fuck? And this strikes him so much because of, obviously, what happened in his life, his past life. Yeah, Rudy, put a stop to this shit. Let's go, Rudy. Oh. Aww. Aww. I don't think this is a girl or a boy. I don't think this is I think it is a girl. That's what I meant to say. Especially how they were talking about the whole girlfriend thing at the beginning of the episode. He just straight says he. Emerald green hair, the red gem. I don't see a red gem. Safe. It's just the way, like, I'm saying she. I'm not gonna fall for it. Like, sounds like a girl. And just from the beginning of the episode. Not surprised there's elves. Not surprised. Already gonna say, though, must be protected. Right, like, some things will never change, right? No matter what freaking world you're in. And you hoping, like, some girls come around him, so you can kind of maybe scoop some of them up. Sylph. As the wind was coming through like that. Never played with a friend, like, doesn't even, like, know what a friend probably is like. Just, like, probably been, who like, we just saw that bullying, case of bullying right there. Who knows what else has happened that we haven't saw. Rudy gonna teach her how to use some of this. The ears started, like, twitching a little bit. It's so, I know I keep saying it, it's so adorable. It was valid, though. It was valid. It wasn't wrong, though. Ooh. Hey, we all need to be better at some certain things. Maybe him with being a parent. Rudy, obviously, with some things, too. Right? Just ignore it. Yeah. A proud gray rat. Proud. Dad's like, shit. And that's, that's the big thing, to apologize, but also to acknowledge, right? Okay, I was wrong. It doesn't matter from what side, like the parent side, Rudy's side, like just that is, I like seeing that. Hey, that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen though with parents and their kids. See, we never kind of got that part of it or heard anything about his dad or anything like that. Parenting's tough. Obviously, I don't know from experience, but it has to be tough. Like, it just has to be. There's no way it's not. Oh, she really starting to get the hang of it. Fast learner as well. I mean, you got Rudy teaching you, so he's a special case. She determined to learn. She definitely determined to learn. Like, she was very intent on it. She did it. He's like, dang, maybe I'm not so special after all. She just another special case. Oh, look at this, man. Oh, this is probably the best feeling she's ever had. Like, honestly, we don't really know much of her past, but this might be the best feeling she's ever had. And just having a friend too, like alongside her. She's gorgeous. I'm not falling for these dang tricks, man. My God, bro. I'm telling you, man, she's a girl. And Rudy, that's why Rudy not really being a certain way about this, because he thinks, oh, it's just a boy like me. Like, what's the problem? Right, you gonna find out soon, Rudy. You gonna find out soon, Rudy. She hit him. It's not even like Rudy's trying to be perverted here. Oh, he said, psych. Oh, Rudy, you are not right for that. You ain't right for that. And that's where he realized right there. Not the pure short sword. The way he put in this. The way he going into detail with all this shit. Like, he was a she. I mean, come on. I think we all probably knew it. Or maybe not. Maybe some of y'all fell for that shit too. But it's like, if they weren't talking about the girlfriend shit at the beginning of the episode, I maybe wouldn't have. I maybe would have fell for it. See, Dad, it's all a learning experience. I like how they parent, kid, doesn't matter who it is, learning from these experiences. Sylphiette? That's her full name? I thought it was Sylphiette. Oh, she'll forgive you. She'll forgive you. It's just a misunderstanding. And I mean, the time you've been spending with her and what you've been teaching her, like, she probably really likes you. We good. I'm not worried. Yes, you'll make good use of this failure, just like how Dad did here as well. Okay, so that's the card they're gonna play. She'll come running after you. No, well, shit. She right here. Man's like breathing so heavily. He like so awkward, bro. The way he stuttered, the way you creeping her out. You creeping her out, dude. Dad's like, come on. You got this. Aw. I figured it was gonna be okay. Like, I mean, he's been teaching her these things. They've really been growing together as friends, boy or girl, right? It's like, so it's wholesome. It's very wholesome. All is well. All is well. Man, right though. That's someone, with Sylph, right? Someone he has kind of instantly grown attached to. Some time has passed, but still, it's good. That's good. All right, so that episode of Mushoku Tensei, once again, another very, very good episode. I know I probably sound like a broken record. I'm going to keep sounding like that, I would imagine, as the series goes on, if it does continue to get even better. But this is another very good episode, man, here with the introduction of Sylph, which, adorable. Must be protected. Like I was saying before, if they didn't have that whole girlfriend thing at the very beginning of the episode, I may have actually fell for it, but they didn't, like, they did not get me with that, especially when I was starting to hear the VA and just like the little things were adding up. Like, okay, this is definitely a girl, but Rudy fell for it. And I'm curious, how many of y'all maybe fell for it? maybe you guys didn't. I know there are a lot of you who read the light novels, the source material too. So obviously you knew, but maybe some of you guys did fall for it. I'm not really sure. But either way, Sylph's introduction, very adorable, very wholesome. I instantly felt bad for her, like the way she she was being treated and all that. And who knows how she's been treated even before that. There's probably stuff we did not see, But Rudy coming in there, and a lot of that has to be from his previous life, right? And how he was bullied, how he can kind of relate, connect on that, and that how that kind of struck him, So he instantly took action there, and you have to love to see that. And Rudy was definitely in the right. He was. Kids are going to be kids, but he was still in the right. And that's something I actually really like what they did with this episode, is like the whole like learning from these experiences as a parent, as a child. We got that from Rudy's dad, and even with Rudy, what we're seeing with Rudy himself in this series. So that's something I really liked with this episode for sure. And just seeing Rudy and Sylph, which we got her full name. I'm still going to call her Sylph. I don't think that's going to be, I hope it's not that big of a problem, or a problem. People probably still call her that. But we're seeing them grow closer. Rudy kind of showing her these things in terms of like magic and all of that. They're growing closer, and that's besides the point. Even if she was a boy or a girl, like no matter what the gender is, either way, the bond that they're kind of creating here is very special. And I gotta say, and that's why I wasn't really worried, honestly, at the end of the episode. I'm like, they're gonna be okay, right? Like, especially like Sylph, this is probably the most fun maybe that she's had in her life, being with Rudy, running through the fields, like learning these kinds of things, just having a friend and smiling and laughing and playing around with someone. This She's probably never had something like this before. So it's something, Rudy's someone very special to her. You can kind of already tell, and vice versa, I would say. So this was another, like I said, very, very good episode. I really like what we had here. Can't blame Rudy on this one for the whole perverted thing. Like when he was about to jump in the bath and he turns around and pants her. He really legitimately thought that she was a dude. So it's like, okay, like he gets a pass with this one, I guess you would say. Still kind of like, I don't know why. I don't think you should have done that. It was still kind of a low blow either way. That Rudy did, kind of like a trick or whatever. But still, I like what we had here. I like what we had here with Rudy and Sylph, especially Sylph. Just like I said, adorable, must be protected. But I really even like what we had with Rudy's dad here as well, and kind of the focus we had with him, and just learning from those experiences. Like I said, as a parent or as a child, and that's something this series is very big on, right? Like learning from your past experiences and making sure when a moment or a time comes up like that again, you take that old experience into account and make the new experience better, or do something better with the new experience. That's something I really like what the series is doing, like in Rudy's case, obviously with his previous life and all of that. So yeah, man, just good stuff with Mushoku Tensei here. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode. If you guys did enjoy my reaction, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.